Greetings, welcome to the heart of Azeroth. So, we are in front of the cathedral. Oops, damn, sorry about that. So, in front of the Cathedral of Light, and we're gonna try to create a few transmogs themed by Bobulus Rex. So, he's having a transmog competition, and the theme is the Golden Light. So we're gonna try to create a few mogs, and I'm gonna start with my Paladin, which I think is most appropriate to begin with. And okay, we can't make the window much bigger, but this is the current transmog I have, which is basically I'm using a basic warrior warrior set as the look of my Paladin, and this is what I used for one of the videos I made, which is not on the channel at the moment. I haven't decided if I should upload it or not. But so we're gonna find a way to make him look like an epic golden light Paladin. And so yeah, we're just gonna, go through this, and we'll just call this outfit Golden Light. Wait, that's not right. Like it. Okay, Golden Light. There we go. So what are we gonna start with? Maybe the weapon. Weapon can be tough though, and actually I wanna probably check this first. Let's see. Okay, so let's get into it. Perhaps we should start with okay, it looks like my World of Warcraft is glitching a little. That's a great start. Yeah, it's glitching. Yeah, you can see. So it's coming back slowly. Almost back. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, so let's check the headpieces, and for something to look golden. I wish we could. Let me just zoom in. Well, this is pretty golden, but it doesn't feel like it got enough glow. I actually prefer to not have any helm on this character. I like to keep the theme to like a Norseman, and that is most visible without a helm, I think, with this hairstyle. So but let's look through and see if we can find something that looks truly golden. Wait, this can't be right. There's something. It seems to be bugged or something. Let me do a reload. There's something not working here. The helmets didn't show up properly, so okay, we are back. Let's see if it works now.
I have many,
Wow.
many wares.
Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look good, man.
Many farewell.
What is going on?
Crunchies, lucky doos, and root.
I don't know. It's not displaying like the transmogs.
May your feet find good trails.
Okay. Let me try another reload. I've had this happen before, but not this bad. So I think once it happened, I had to do, I think it took 2 reloads. But yeah, this is something else. I probably need to just exit and relog. That's weird. So, not the best beginning, but it is what it is. Let's see my notifications. Looks good. Yeah, we have a slight loss of a few frames, and that's probably just because it crashed, so nothing else. Wait, didn't I start it? It's not loading. Try again. It's not launching. So yeah, these happen, and it's not much you can do about it, really. Oh, something's happening. So that's, well, sound is a little bit weird. Why does the sound like it's on a tape recorder in the bathroom? I think my laptop is about to break down completely, probably. There is something that's not working. So I had problems with my screen. It is temporarily better, but obviously there's something going on with my system. And I'm not sure if it shows or not in the stream, but obviously the graphic issues, I think, are showing. Well, it not loading, that can't really be I think, an issue with my computer. That's gotta be something with the Realm. Maybe because it's maintenance day or something, I don't know. Okay. The music is not helping. God damn it. Okay, screw that. Okay, so I have 2. That's why it sounded so weird. there were 2 windows opened at the same time. God damn it. So the first one didn't open. I opened the second one, and when the second one opened, the first one got opened, and so I had blizzard. Like, isn't there a way to prevent from double windows being opened of the same game? Okay, I'm just gonna click this as fast as I can. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And now I'm doing like really light stuff, just standing in Stormwind, trying to do a transmog. What if I would want to do a big raid or something intensive? I would probably just crash. Okay, I can't even get in now, so this is a really crappy start of a stream, right? It's been like 11 minutes. And, well, I did get in first, but now it's kind of... this goddamn music. I mean, it's loading, but it is so slow. It's crazy. Wow. Okay. Well, housing is here. That's great. Let's see. Yeah, latency is a little bit screwed up. World latency, so it looks like it's a realm issue. Because I'm sitting here with like 50 megabit connection up and down. So it shouldn't really be anything from my side. And the transmog window is bugged. Right. I don't really know what to make of this. Is this something from like my GPU or what? I don't know. Okay, now it's showing. So we're just gonna ride with this and see if how long it'll work and if it works. So, like I said before, the theme is the golden light, and let's look at the helmets. Okay. So now the mogs are not showing up here again. So they did for a moment there before I switched back. Now they're gone, or it's bugged again. See, I can't see. I can't see any of the mogs. So yeah, it's gonna be problematic to create transmogs if you can't see the items. Okay, now they popped up again. I mean, latency is not crazy bad. It's 225 home, that's normal for me. And it's about 300 world. It was up to 600 before. So, okay, let's try again. So let's look for some golden light mogs. And That's one look. That's pretty good. The other page won't show up. It does, but slowly so. So nothing golden. So we'll just continue. Here we got some simpler, a bit more simple. So they're golden, but they are not really, you know, they're not really shimmering with golden light or anything. So I will really like something that is like really that has a golden shimmer to it. So okay, it is working, but it's just it's a little bit of a delay. Wait, this is weird. Why isn't my long hair showing on this? So this Mog removes my long hair. That's too bad. This one looks pretty good, but I don't understand why it removes the long hair. Should still show the braided hair. Okay, so these are something simpler there. Interesting. Let's see if we got anything that is kind of shimmering with golden light for a Paladin. So we're still waiting for the transmogs to appear. I don't really know what to make of this delay. I mean, if it is my GPU, that would be strange. That one has a nice shimmer to it. It's not golden though, but nice shimmer nevertheless. So this is a kind of a golden crown. Now we're talking. Here we have a golden light for sure. This is a very strong contender. The Diadem of the Highborn. Very strong contender. I'm gonna put this one here for now. And then we'll look through others whenever they appear. Here we go. So some of these they have some golden light features to them, but it's just they don't have the light as in this one. Wait, that's the wrong one. Okay, that one. So you can see that is clearly a golden light. So that one's gonna be tough to beat, I think. Why did it swap to? I didn't ask it to swap. So let's see. Well, this is golden, but not really in that sense. This is like fiery horns, so. Got some shimmering there. Helm of the Order. This one is very golden, but very low graphic. No real shimmer. Yeah, this is definitely the helm I'll go for. That's the one. We'll save this one for now, even though it's only one piece. Oh, apply. There we go. And shoulders. We could do also Transmog for shoulders separately, but that depends on, I guess, how they look. If we can find a good combination that is truly golden, that would be awesome. But let's reset this. Wow, yeah, look at that helmet. So shoulders now. That is quite golden, actually. They are very much golden, but red also. Let's see if we can find something more golden shimmering. So fiery is a little bit different, I think, in the theme. It's not really golden. The first one actually looked pretty good. They're not as... They don't have much light to them though, so... Light Vanguard's shoulder pads. I have a blue light to them. Very nice shoulders though. They look good. This one is interesting. They at least have a golden shimmer to it. Shoulder plates of crackling flame, but yeah, it's a little bit more a little more fiery, unfortunately. The shoulders themselves, they are more fiery, but that crackling is golden, so that makes it pretty good. Fortunately not so good with the combination. The effect was good, but the actual shoulders weren't so suitable. Okay, let's see if we can if we can get to see the transmogs. I don't know why there's a delay. It takes like 5 to 10 seconds for the transmog to pop up. This is a test of patience. Let's look at this. Shoulder plates of... Oh, that's the same one. But these are slightly... Yeah. I mean, the crackling is great. Very much golden, but it looks too much fiery. So... Very much golden, yes. But there's no effect to it. I wanted to really have like a sense of light or some sort of light effect to it. So we'll see. See if we can find anything. So while we're waiting for the transmogs to pop up, so the theme, the golden light, is in World of Warcraft. I think it's mostly associated with holy light, which is the source of magic for paladins and priests. And lore-wise, light is like a primal shimmering sea of energy, and it can manifest both both as a golden radiance, but also as a white or silverish radiance, especially with the loon and night elves. But obviously it's not called golden light if it's the silverish light. But light in general. So the source of the golden light, or the light's power, would be willpower, faith, conviction, and it responds to the strength of the wielder's belief. But that doesn't mean that the light is always wielded for good. It can be wielded also for evil, like you could say the Scarlet Crusade. They can still wield the light because they believe their cause is just. And we have, wait, let me see if it's, are we okay? We got some more shoulders here. Yeah, we got a little bit of golden shimmer, and the basic kind of design is golden as well. Pauldrons of the Winged Triumph. Those ones looks actually quite good with that helmet as well. So even though they don't have like a really strong golden light to it, they look fairly, I mean fairly good actually. And we'll wait for the next transmog to pop up since it takes a while. So the characters or groups that are, I think, mostly associated with the golden light would be the Naru, which are the sentient beings made of light, and they often appear as like golden glowing entities. And you have the light bound Draenei, that basically have a golden army. And there's also a faction in Pandaria, the Golden Lotus. So and I guess there are a few places you can associate with the golden light, and I chose the Cathedral of Light in Stormwind. But other than that, I think maybe Bastion in Shadowlands would be a good place to have associated with the golden light. The afterlife of the Kyrian, which is bathed in a permanent bright ethereal golden and silver light. Let's go back. So here's the next round. I might add this one temporarily. I think that's a strong contender. It has a kind of a golden base to it, and the golden shimmer, which is pretty good. These don't have any. Let's see the last. Oh wait, did we see this one? Yeah, we did. Okay, so this is the last one. Very simple golden spalders, pristine light forge. But yeah, they have no effect at all to them, so the first one was good actually. But let's compare it to this one that I'm currently wearing, which I think is a pretty strong contender. You have golden wings, you have these the scripture with golden letters or golden effect. And this one is more, yeah, it's got a golden shimmer, but it's almost more like a flame. I think this goes better with this set as well. A combination of both would probably look weird. Probably. It's not easy to do combinations of shoulder pads. So I'm gonna go with this one for now. Supply that one. Save. What now? The back. That shouldn't be too hard. "27 pages of back cloak transmogs. And with this bug delay on on the transmogs, that might take a while to get through. But anyway, so we'll see what we can find. This is what we got so far. Oh, look at that. A crest. It's not really golden though, but it looks pretty good. Probably not golden enough. We need something that stands out more. Oh wait, I have 2 of these? Or it was a bug. Yeah, nothing golden. So these are sunny. Well, this is kind of golden. That's a very clean, simple golden. Let's see if we can find something white and golden. White and gold always look good. That one's quite nice. It's leaning maybe a little bit too much to blue. Let's see. Gilded Seraph's Drape. White and golden again. I mean, there's a lot of combinations with golden, but if you want really just focus on full golden, then it's gotta be Raid. I can't even see what it says. Lightbringer's Cape. That one looks good. Maybe it's not golden enough. Yeah, the further we go, the less golden it seems to be. Elementalist Cloak. Well, this one is very much golden. A little bit deeper golden than the first one. So let's compare the Elementalist Cloak to... Hold on. I think... I think it was either of these. Vagabond's Sunny Cape or Wanderer's Sunny Cloak. Yeah, the Sunny Cloak. That one looks a little bit more orange than golden, if you ask me. And if we go back to... Well, this is not really golden. This one is... It's more like partially golden, but it doesn't really add to the totality of the sort of golden look, especially if we look at the character from the front. So I actually think this last one here was the most golden one. Not that. The Elementalist Cloak. This one. That one is probably the most golden one I have. So let's apply that one. And now the chest piece. Chest piece. That can be interesting. So I'll have to try to figure out what's causing the delay. If it's my computer, then obviously we have a grave problem here. What is this? A gown. Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna wear. Here we have something. Cruel Executioner's chest plate. Ah, that's partially golden. It's not a very detailed chest plate. Antoran guard's golden breast. It's a little bit too multicolored. I want something that is more clean gold. And that's, yeah, that's not hard to I mean, that doesn't seem to be too easy to find, unfortunately. Sun Soul Battle Plate. So worst case scenario, we'll just have to go for anything that has some kind of golden features in it, even though it may not be a very clean set. Or you could go for something that just enhances the other golden armor pieces, so it's more like just like a background color. Yeah, that's the last page. I haven't seen really anything that stands out as really golden, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. A gown, pink dress. Yeah, so nothing really that stands out here as truly golden, unfortunately. Like a really clean golden armor. I mean, chest piece would be nice, but doesn't seem like we're that lucky. I have not collected any clean golden chest piece. Well, this one has at least some ornamentation, some golden ornament, which is pretty good. But it's such a small part of the armor. Maybe this one. So this one is quite clean. You have the gold and then combo with black. Alliance Crusaders breastplate. I mean, that's pretty good. That's not bad. And that is basically the same, just a very slight variation to it. Oh wait, okay. I don't know. Cruel Executioner's breastplate. This one looks a lot more golden though. It has a lot more golden features. So yeah, this one is a pretty strong contender so far. Cruel Executioner's breastplate. And yeah, no, I don't know. Why do we even have these? Dresses. Yeah, a golden dress. I mean, you have a golden feature there, and maybe you can close the dress with some pants. No, the pants that go under, so that wouldn't work. This is a good looking armor, but unfortunately I don't have it in a golden version. So yeah, I think I will be going for this Cruel Executioner's breastplate. That's the only one that kind of gives a good golden feel to it. Shirt. Does the shirt even show if I use it? I don't think it even shows. So it's probably not relevant. It'll be Oh, it shows actually just a little bit at the neck. You can see here. I think it showed, didn't it? And now it doesn't. That's weird. I just saw, okay, there we go. So some of them, so that one's not really relevant. It won't show anyway. Tabard. Oh yeah, I could close the actual. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely have a tabard that is much cleaner. That could give more gold feature to the chest, but I need to equip the tabard first, which I haven't done. So we'll do that last. And now the wrist piece. Well, the wrists, they often don't really show because they usually get covered by the gloves. But I will just choose something that looks golden, basically, and yeah, like that. That looks pretty much. But it's the cruel executioners again. Let's see if there's something else that is really golden looking. Okay, it's stuck again. The golden light, so this will be the golden light paladin. He won't swap. He won't switch the transmogs again. Okay, there we go. So I chose this one for now. Cruel executioner's wrist straps. Let's see if there's anything else worth considering. Sunsoul vambraces. Those look great, but they're not really golden enough, I think. These are golden. Sunscale wrist guards. Ugh. Really low resolution. I'll just go for those by now. And let's see, hands. We got something golden here for sure. Well, these are golden, but yeah, doesn't look too good. Will be nice with some clean golden gloves. It's just not always easy to find. Grasp of the Last Magoo. Those are quite golden actually, but the tone is different from the other golden ones. It's not really the same golden tone at all. Wow, all dark. So no luck with the gloves. No luck with the gloves. That sucks. Yeah, this doesn't really, you know. Maybe I'll just not wear any gloves then. I'll just go go hands, because yeah. These just do not match any of the other at all. These are almost, they're actually intimidating, initiate crushers. Those kinda go with, well, with the with the chest piece, but they actually look like one set. So they look too streamlined, and yeah, this is just, it's not going well together. And there doesn't seem to be anything golden in the same kind of tone. Well, these are okay, but they're more golden on the side, not so much on the front. So it would be nice with something that is golden from more angles, like this one. But yeah, I think hands will have to pass on that for now, and I don't know why I'm wearing these. Well, why are these showing? Shouldn't it be? Okay, we'll reset. So it should be showing this like this. There we go. So this is what it looks like right now, which looks much cleaner. But what the heck am I? Why are my hands looking like that? Oh, those are the old hands. Oh wow, those actually look better than anything I just looked at. These are just much cleaner. So this is the warrior's gauntlets. Now, if I could find warrior gauntlets, but with a golden touch to it, that would be nice. Like Paladin's gauntlets. So just a simple, like glove-like feature in a golden tone would be nice. I only have the dark iron and more of a silverish color. It's not swapping again. Let me just see. So the stream is running. I'll just have a quick look. Wow, it looks so much better than it does here. Because my screen is messed up, so okay, so here we can at least see which ones are only like small gloves, and I think there aren't any. It's only those two. Those are the only ones that actually look good, but unfortunately the colors are kind of off. Right. So I'll better just go without any gloves than with gloves that look like that. Okay, the waist. Something golden and shimmering. Golden light. Oops. Let me not do that. So it's too many. I don't want too many other like features and colors and combinations. I want it to just be more clean golden. Is that too much to ask? So I'll definitely be able to clean up the chest, I think, with just by placing a golden tabard there. Girdle of Unity. No. Cruel Executioner's Girdle. Quite golden, but a little bit boring. Doesn't really have any golden light to it or anything. So, but so far that's at least a golden belt. Here we go. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Shiver Sleet Waistguard. Sliver, I can't even read this. This one looks good. That's probably the most golden piece I have found so far. Yeah, I think this one. Let's see. Anything else? Like, why don't I have more golden pieces? Ooh. I think I'm skipping some here because of it's lagging. Let's take it slow. I don't want to be skipping any good mogs here. Okay. So, Cruel Executioner's Girdle. And then we have this one. Looks pretty good. Not amazing, but it's pretty good. Oh, look at this shimmering. That's nice. Unfortunately, it's not golden. We need gold. This one is nice, I think. But not golden enough. This one is okay. This looks kind of like a Earth's Well belt. Yeah, that one is pretty clean actually. So there are some variations to it. This is the most golden one. Is this the last page? I don't think it's not Yeah, okay, so that's the last page. And this one looks pretty good. Earthswell Belt. It has a pretty good golden tone to it. Pretty clean. It almost looks like a kind of a Viking, Norse, kind of a Norse design to it a little bit, perhaps. Or it's either that or let's see. What is this? No. Or trying to find which one we looked at. Or this one. This one is definitely more golden. Stands out a little bit more, maybe. Yeah, I feel like this one gives more golden features. This one is too simple, and I think the tone is not so great as well. So it's either this or where did you go? Or this. Yeah, I think the golden tone on this one here is much better, the previous one. If I can find it again. Yeah, this one. Let's go for that one. What does it say? Shiver Sleer Waistguard? I can't. Let's see. Shiver Sleet Waistguard, I think. Okay. Now the legs. This can be difficult. Let's hope we have something golden that is good enough. This is golden, but it's bloody skirt and leg wraps, so that might look a bit weird, but who knows? It might look all right. Okay, reset. Let's see. Here we go. Legs are up. Yeah, that skirt doesn't really maybe add too much. It's unfortunate that this chest piece is mostly black, actually. So we'll probably have to reconsider that piece. Especially the arms are... You have the black cloth there. Let's remove these first so we can see what the actual piece looked like. Reset. I'll apply this for now. Oh, okay. Reset. This is what it looks like. Yeah. So it doesn't give that you know, Paladin aura exactly. Let's see if we can find some better legs. And it has to be, I mean, this is golden. Carrots are wrong. Oh wait, so it's orange, but it kind of looks golden. So maybe could work for a paladin, I don't know. In a sarong, no. Doesn't feel like it's the right This is kinda okay. Not so bad. Some good golden features, just that it's white and gold, while the chest piece is black and gold, so it turns into a weird combination. So it looks like we have to sacrifice the light for other tones of colors, like black background. Unless I find something that is truly more golden. But yeah, most of them are quite dark. Man, this is not easy with such a limited inventory of golden features on the pants. I think the white ones, they look pretty decent. But then we'll have to do something probably with... Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. These ones I think look pretty decent. That one is very clean. Actually, much cleaner than this one. It goes well with the chest piece as well. But basically, the combo, obviously, that we have to go for is black and gold. So I can't find any good white and gold combos. I think perhaps for Paladin, white and gold. No. Maybe silver. Silver and gold would be nice, but I haven't seen much of that combo. Well, this one is silver and gold. So this one is too clean, really. It's just mostly black, so where's the golden light in that? Well, the golden light is up here, I guess. The shoulders and headpieces. Here we got, you know, the golden light theme is going off. But the lower we go, the less golden it becomes. And maybe that could be kind of the theme, that it's the golden light is at the top, and then the further down you fall, so to speak, the less golden you are. So it becomes more towards darkness, and then at your feet it will be completely black. That's actually an interesting idea. Let's go for that. So the feet, we could just use some yeah, not that. But something simple, and well, it could be golden. Sneakers. I don't know. This is okay, actually. That's an alright combo. So you have the golden feet at least. Pretty clean. The feet are very superhero-like as well, since it doesn't look like heavy armor or anything. But in these kinds of pants also, I don't think like heavy armor boots would look very well. Like, look at this, it just looks like you got snow boots on. It looks weird, to say the least. But, you know, could maybe find... Yeah, this one is okay, I think. Goes well with the pants. Maybe that's actually the Cruel Executioner's war boots. I seem to have a lot of Cruel Executioner gear. I think I have at least 2, I think, as the wrist pieces. The pants, what are those? Yeah, so it's 3 pieces if I go for these as well. No, there's not enough variation using those. Those are okay, actually. So you got a little bit of Legionnaire feel. Aspiring aspirants. What? Slippers? Aspirant. Yeah, so it's, you get a little bit of Legionnaire feel to these. What is this? No. Yeah, these are all too bulky. Slippers. Yeah, we're not gonna walk around in slippers as a paladin. Yeah, okay, so I think these 2 options look good. The aspiring aspirants, which gives a little bit of a legionary feel, and I think they don't look great, but they kind of stick to the theme of the light is from top to bottom. The light is at the top, and to the bottom it becomes just darker in a way. And maybe the cloak should also follow that theme, so it's golden at the top and then it changes to a darker color at the bottom. That could be an interesting theme. So it becomes just watered down and simpler at the bottom towards darkness, until you have nothing but almost your bare feet. I like the idea of that, because if I use these slippers instead, I mean these golden war wraps, they look good in a way, but they also kind of look like superhero themed footwear, or what you want to call it. So it looks a little bit more like a superhero, and I can't express the philosophy behind the Transmog anymore if I use golden wraps instead of the dark ones. Faded. We have these faded ones as well. But I gotta tell you, I kind of like the theme of these here. But on the other hand, they don't look great. But they do like serve a purpose. There's so much symbolism you can pull out of this one, it's like how the light is held up by struggles and all of this, and that you have in these feet here. So it's always nice to be able to have some kind of story behind the transmog, or at least some kind of meaning embedded into it. Then I feel they become not only maybe have to look good, but they become more like a symbol of something, or a concept, or a story. So like I said, you look at this is more like I get the superhero feel from this with the Sunny War wraps. But here it's more, you have more of a legionnaire feel, and also kind of a sharp contrast from the heroic golden light on top with these simple aspirant slippers below here. These are just dark ones. They look good, but the shape is way off. So I think I'm gonna go for these. The aspiring aspirants slippers. So then I'm basically, I try to stick to the theme there, or the idea here, that the light is the upper part, the golden light radiance from above and below. The farther away from the light, the darker it gets, and the simpler and harsher it gets. So let's try to correct the cloak to kind of show this as well. But then we will need something that is golden on top and then fades into another color below. Or a smaller one. No. Like here we have something. Actually, no. It has still gold in there. Fortunately. It would be nice if it was only this golden part and then it turned black. This one is opposite. It's like white and gold below. It should be. Yeah, kind of like this. So you kind of see the point that it should be, maybe this whole part could be golden and then it kind of fades out to black. So I don't have exactly that here, but it's kind of get the basic sense of what I'm looking for. I mean, this is white and gold. It's a little bit off. A little bit lot. Here a little bit of gold and then mostly black. So yeah, it's interesting. So this is, we're going a little bit away from just focusing on golden light, but also trying to combine the dark side of it to the theme with, yeah, I don't know, that one is, I would probably try to stick to gold and black, otherwise it'll start to look funny. That one is going out to kind of white instead. Blue. Man, it's hard to find something that really fits. This one is pretty clean though, but wings. This one is clean, but not really the theme we're going for here. This is just a black one. That's a very nice cloak though. Just simple black. But if you want to go for the gold, we need something with gold in it. It just has to be, it just has to fade out to another color. Red. We are running out of options very soon. But if I want to keep it more golden, I guess the one I had chosen was pretty spot on. This white one is a good looking cloak. Or silvery. Okay. Or just this one. The crest. Human crest. I am a human after all. Silver and gold theme kind of there, but doesn't really fit into the theme I'm after here. Or no cloak at all. Ah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't know. Not that much to choose from, really. So not so many that are... This is, well... Maybe we'll just have to stick with that golden because it enhances the whole sort of golden feel of the rest. So I think that that's probably what we gotta do. Just keep that one. And let's see. Wait, why isn't the shoes showing? Did I remove this? Hidden? No. It shows these. I'll have to save. And reset. There we go. So this is the current look. Let's look at the weapons. Now, here comes the question. Are we gonna do a Mog with a sword and or mace or something and shield, or maybe dual wield something like a big two-hander? That's the question. If you go for one-handed swords, I'm pretty sure we can find something. I guess we'll just look at the swords and see which ones are feeling like the most golden light. This is sure golden. It's almost more, yeah, it's more bronze than golden though. Let's see. These aren't really golden, any of them. This one is though. Order powered mech blade. Let's see. Cold stone cutlass. Just looking at some other blades as well. Okay, so not so many options actually. I think this one is probably the most golden one out of all of these. But we could look at some... this or this. This one is... it looks actually a little bit better, even though it's more bronze than gold, but it's like red gold. And this is more like... this looks more like bronze actually. And this one looks more like red gold, if you ask me. So... preliminarily, I would say this one. The gleaming bronze blade looks good. And let's apply this one first. Save that. Let's check out the weapon enchants. I got the Crusader. Blade Ward. Is there anything that gives a golden glow? Titan Guard is probably the most golden one. It seems. Yeah. Titan Guard. We'll apply that. Now let's see the shield. Skull Flame Shield. Oh, I remember that one. I got my Skull Flame Shield as a drop outside of Sulfurak on the mobs there in maybe 2000 and what? 2006. I can't remember exactly. 2006, 2007, 2008. I don't know. Anyway, it was during, I think, Wrath of the Lich King I played. And I went to Zul'Farrak. And then or was it Burning Crusade? I can't remember. And I just killed some mobs outside of the dungeon, and the Skull Flame shield dropped, and then I was just ecstatic. And I remember shouting out in like general chat or something how it dropped and this epic shield, and a lot of people, they responded in how, where did you, how could you? And I was like, it dropped from a mob, Zul'Farrak, outside of Zul'Farrak. It was so rare at that time to be able to get a drop like a Skull Flame epic shield from a mob. So we're gonna use that for the Golden Light theme? I don't think so. But it's a cool shield. Let's see if we got something golden. Our steel barrier. This is similarly red gold like, not really golden as golden as, oh, what is this? Champion's Bulwark. Oh, this is nice. It actually looks good. Very good with this sword. And when you think of the feet that I'm wearing, that looks like simple Legionnaire's feet, this looks like a kind of a Legionnaire shield. Aegis of Tirehold. So this goes pretty well. This one hits hard. And it's not really golden, but in a way it is. We can do more with this chest, I think. So we'll do that with a tabard, I think, in a minute. Oh, wow. This is a really detailed shield, though. But it maybe doesn't really fit into the theme as well. Shields look amazing. But I kind of like this one more. Yeah, look at these shields, the details. Oh. Clean, yet kind of golden shining to it. It's got a golden shine to it. Okay, that's not golden, but it looks good. So the further we go, wait, white steel cap shield looks like something a druid or a night elf would use. Flamescar Draconian Deflector. Yeah, I feel like these look amazing. Actually, But aren't they Sinister Gladiators shield wall? But I think this one goes better for this theme that I'm going for. So he's turning into kind of a Norse gladiator of the golden light. The Norse gladiator. The Norse Paladin gladiator of golden light. That would probably be the theme. Oh, I got something in my... Sorry. So let's stick with that one. That one I think looks very gladiator-like, and also this one-handed. There's no weapon enchantments on the shields. That's too bad, actually. That would be cool if you could enchant the shields so they would have a glow to them. Now we need to get a shirt on so we can... No, wait, we gotta get a tabard on. That's it. So I can see if I got any in my bags. I got a common white shirt. Or do we have to head over to the bank? I probably have a tabard in the bank. Okay, to the bank it is. Where am I? Oh, it's here. Wait, I'm stuck. Okay. There's quite a lot of people here. Okay, let's see. Hello.
Hey there,
Mr. Banker. Do I have... Oh, I don't have anything in my bank.
See you later. Hello.
Wait, I don't have any tabard? Let's see in the war bank. I hope I've deposited some tabards. I should just get a guild tabard. I have a guild. I don't even have a tabard. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, here are some stuff I can use for this character. Let me see. Can create some dreambound items. Warrior, no. This one I can. Okay, so that's a mark. What do I do with those? You use those for... What is it? You buy stuff at... I can't remember. But this is mostly for Paladin, Priest, and Warlock, so... I can't remember. It's for Ice Crown, maybe? So you can get gear there or something. So there's no guild tabard here, as far as I can see.
Safe travel.
Anyway, we'll just go and buy one. Wait, why do I have the skull shield? Did I accidentally... Ah, jeez. I didn't choose skull shield. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that looks better. Do I look golden? I look golden. Wait, these shoulders, they look kind of different from this perspective. I don't look at all as golden as I thought I do actually. Maybe we need to get into the right lighting. Okay,
I supply only the finest goods.
right. I'm still getting a delay here on items. So I think he should be selling tabards. My latency is good, but there is something delaying here.
Go with honor, friend.
Oops. Let me create something of this, see what we get. Oh, that was a transmog. So it's a chest piece. Pretty good. And here's another. Oh, I already had that one. Okay.
Light be with you.
But why? Isn't he selling anything?
Looking for something specific?
Or maybe you buy it here. Oh, okay. I thought it was that guy. Knight's Color, Silverwing Battle Tabard, Stormpike Battle Tabard. I think I have all these anyway. So I'll just get a Guild Tabard. There we go. And let's see what we can do with that. Let's see if I look more golden in here. I mean, I don't look amazingly golden, I think. But that's because my screen is a little bit messed up. I don't see... It looked so much better in the character window. I think here you really see, feels like it looks more golden. But let's see what we can do with the chest piece now that we have a tabard. We will wait, why am I not wearing it? Okay. Oh, I could be lagging. I just don't know it. It is possible because he's not wearing the tabard. Oh, now he is. That's weird. Okay, so this is the Heart of Azeroth Guild Tabard. I'm starting to reconsider the color choice of that tabard now. So let's change that to something golden.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Hopefully I got some options. I think the Tabard of the Explorer is very much golden. Tears Guard as well, pretty good. Classic Carrot Tabard, no. Yeah, this one looks great. The Tears Guard, look at that. That gives a whole other dimension of contrast and gold. That one's a little bit too messy. This one is okay too. Theramore tabard. Theramore. This is the tabard of the explorer. I like that one a lot. So that one gives a little bit more gold on the bottom part, not so much on the actual chest, but it actually has a good feel and contrast to it because you have this sort of white void in the middle, which sort of glowing orb on top of the helmet, so it feels like there's some kind of connection there. The light from the chest has been moved to the top of the helm. Yeah, I think that's basically the choices we have. It's either this tabard of the explorer, which goes a lot with the theme I'm going for. I like to do exploring. I'm not doing it enough, but I should. The Theramore, probably too much white. And this one actually is... This one is okay, but it's a little bit... It just feels like the Explorer is much cleaner in appearance. Yeah, I think this one is a winner. And let's see what else. The chest. Are we gonna do any changes to that? Now that the actual middle part of the chest is not visible, we can actually focus more on correcting it to what we want to have shown on the arms, because that is the more crucial part of it, I think, that shows. So perhaps, let's see. Oh, that's my bad. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, so here he doesn't have any long arms. It's short-armed. Like, you see the difference is I don't have to worry so much about the golden features of it because they're mostly covered up by the tabard now. So now I can focus more on just, well, how I want the arms to look like. And we have some more options then all of a sudden. Like this one even looks better. Because the arms, they look more golden, well, lighter, so not so dark. Like this is black, so we could actually do something here now. Just have to find maybe a chest piece that has more golden-like arm features at least. And that's at least a possibility because... let's see. Like, yeah, you see. Wait. Why does he cover up the tabard? That's weird. It shouldn't. The chest piece shouldn't cover up the tabard. Oh, there's some ornamentation. Oh, okay. So let's not choose a chest piece that has ornamentation. It covers up the tabard. Yeah, just look at these. These looks better now that you have a little bit of green up there, but generally at least you get some golden features on the arms by using that kind of armor. I actually don't like so much these shoulder pieces since they have feathers on it. That's not... I don't like feathers so much. This looks better, I think. But we have a little bit of green up here then. So let's see if we can find something better. So now I'm just focusing on the arms. See if we can get something that looks more, yeah, no, appropriate. Well, most of them are dark, but I mean, wasn't that the one I had? No. So can't see the details of the arms so much in the images here, so that's why I'm clicking on them, just to see if we might find something that is... Most of them are short sleeve, unfortunately. But, you know, I could go short sleeve, why not? That works as well, but... I don't want to go for a robe, I think. I mean, you can do it for a paladin, but I'd prefer not to use a robe. Mostly short sleeve here. So you do have the option of go for a short sleeve, but you have a long sleeve shirt under with, let's see what color we have on the shirt. Do we have anything? It's black, it's orange, white, green. Yeah, so the orange, no. It's like, could go for a white. Common white shirt, that works. So we get a little bit more contrast. So I think it could be good to go towards the whiter tone. But the chest piece then have to be... I think it wasn't this one we had before. It actually looks good though with the contrast of black and gold. I think it makes it a little bit more... It feels like a little bit more general, like, as compared to if I would go for let's see, Yeah, the black one looks better. Mm. Explorer, which I think gives Tears Guard it's pretty good though. It's pretty good, but I could even change the design of my current guild tabard and adopt that. But I don't know, maybe that's not really necessary. This one looks okay. I wonder what I could turn it into, like the current guild tabard. It looks, wow, that actually looks really bad. Should just make it gold and choose some kind of emblem that is really simple. I don't think I can change it since I'm not the guild
All friends of the Grummles.
the guild leader. Okay, let's see what we got so far. We got the shield, we got the sword, the chant, the shoulders, using the explorer. Wait, why is it the wrong chest piece? Damn it, this has happened 2 times now. I'm saving it, but it's... Maybe I got something else marked. This is definitely not... Yeah, I don't know why it's doing this.
May your feet find good trails.
Wait, can we get a good... I'm trying to find a spotlight somewhere. Looks pretty bright here. Not bright enough. So what would be a good place to display the golden light transmog? So we need somewhere where it's bright enough. Cathedral of Light, I think, should be bright enough, shouldn't it? Greetings, Paladin. Welcome to the Cathedral of Light. Brother Samo.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Here we go. So here we have it. The Golden Light Paladin Gladiator. This is what I came up with. It's fairly simple. So we've used some different pieces for this one, but the general concept is that we have the light on golden light shining brightly above and the shoulders. And the further down we go, the darker it gets, to the point of the feet just being some simple gladiator slippers. What are you looking at, boy? Yeah, I thought so. Wait, who is this? Thomas. He's an altar boy. There's no altar here. It's just a table. All right. I mean, it turned out pretty good. Not so bad. Let me just see if I can. You can't really see like the golden parts of it so much, and I think it's because of the lighting. I'm kind of not getting the light. Like here, you can see you're getting the light. So you gotta find the position where I'm actually facing the light. So that will be here. Okay, so something like this. Okay, so here it is. Here's my contribution to the golden light. This is my gladiator paladin, the golden gladiator paladin. So the light shines from the headpiece, and then get out of my way, altar boy. Why are you interrupting my discourse here again? Damn it, Thomas. Thomas? Please, can you give me a minute, Thomas? We're not having a sermon right now, altar boy. You look at me when I'm talking to you, Thomas. Thomas? Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you, son. Please get away from the altar. Thank you. All right. Like I was saying, so this is my golden light paladin gladiator. And the light is shining bright from the top, and then the further down we go, the darker it gets and simpler. So his feet is only wearing simple gladiator slippers. Should probably go closer like this. Oh no, Tommy's coming back. Thomas, god damn it, I'm not finished yet. Ah, jeez. Thomas, can you please? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Can you please just leave the altar for a second? I need to talk about my transmog. Thomas, yeah, you heard me. Please just take a walk in the park or something, or to the library. I need to talk about this transmog. It'll just take a minute. Just Thomas, listen to me. Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you later. So here is the Golden Light, Paladin, Gladiator, Transmog. And the theme is that the golden light shines from the top, and the further down we go, the darker it gets and simpler. So I'm just wearing some simple gladiator slippers. But the general theme is gold and light, as the name implies, the golden light. So this is what I came up with, and I hope you enjoyed it. It took about 1.5 hours for me to make this. Okay, King's Honor. So, that's where we're at. And Thomas, goodbye to you, little one. But, I mean, it turned out alright, I think. This is a pretty solid mug, I think. Eventually, obviously, if I get some perhaps more suitable transmogs, I can replace them. But for now, this is what I could do. So, let's see what else. It actually took me 2 hours to make this one transmog, so I'm gonna actually take a break, and we'll be back. Maybe we can do some. I gotta reset my LCD that is messing with me as well. Maybe we can do another transmog or something else. I haven't really decided yet, but I hope you enjoyed this little transmog adventure, and fortunately it was a dodgy start with a disconnection and also the delays for some reason in the transmog system. I don't know what's causing it exactly, but either way we managed to get through that and get a fairly, I think, decent golden light transmog. So take care, and I'll maybe see you guys again in a bit. Okay, let me see. Oh damn, split screen, there we go. Okay.